Gymnastics, and today I'm going to go over split jumps, how to do one correctly and how to train it, and hopefully they will get better and prettier and more dynamic. So let's do a quick warm up just to get our bodies ready to do some jumping. And so let's do 20 jumping jacks, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're going 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, oh, the other way, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, excellent. Good. Let's just do a little twist. Just wake it up. Wake up our core. Good. And do some arm circles. And the other way. Yeah. And then give yourself a big hug. Big hug. Big hug. Good. And let's get into a pike. And just go down and try to touch the ground. You can touch, that's great. And go down to a squat. Rock back and forth. Toe heel, toe heel, toe heel. Go up 5 times. Good. And then back up. Good. And then sit down. And let's do our straddles. And let's go to the side. Just a little stretch here. Make sure you cover your ear. Try to point your toes. And then switch. Same thing. Hide your ears. That gives a better stretch. And then pancake. I like this one. And then stretch out, reach out, reach out. Get head down. Oh, that feels good. All right, good. Now it's time to work our split. Since we're doing split jumps, let's get our splits real warmed up. So get into your knee lunge. Make sure everything's straight, squared. Then your knee should be over your toes, a little bit on ankle, and back leg straight. Push on your pretend pocket, or if you have a pocket, push down, chest up, and then short splits, and reach for your toes, head down, and then slide out slowly, and just hold it for a little bit. Try to point your foot in the front, chest up. Think about your split jumps. This would be a great split jump. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend the back leg. Sit and reach and pull. Just a little pull. Good point. And then let's do our other leg. Shake it out. Do our other leg. Lunge. Fix your back leg, square your hips. Make sure your knees over your ankle. Push the pocket. Good, chest up. And let's go into our short splits. Head down. Reach for your toes. And slide out. Then 10, 9, 8, chest up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend, and down, and then pull your toes up, just a little bit, and then point again, and then let's get on our knees, and we don't have to really do wrists, but we could do a little bit of wrist, just quickly, and then we'll do our ankles. Oh, I just wanted to show you one other thing. Okay, good. So let's do 5 of these, okay? These are our arms for split jumps. So put them right by your hips, and you're gonna stop at the T. So it's a T arms right here, and you wanna stop there. So put a T. If you have a mirror, that was really good. You can see, I feel like mine's a little high. Okay, and long neck, and then you're gonna go down and stop at the T. Stop at the T, and if you do it right and you're tight, it's gonna lift you up. Your arms can actually make you fly a little bit. Okay? And we got one more. Let's do one more. Good. Now, those are our arms for our split jumps. So that was good practice. Then let's do our ankles, just because we'll be landing on them. So I just roll them, go the other way. Good. And then I do a forced arch. That means our toes are underneath. Push down slightly. toe point, and then four starch is where your big toe is pushing down on the ground. Yeah, good. And then other foot. Okay. Okay, and then circles. You can put the foot on the ground circles or up in the air. Do it this way. So, and then four starch. Let's push the big toe down, and then go to releve. Pull your toes under. Good. Try to keep your foot nice and straight and flat. Good. Okay, let's do a couple toe rises. So just go up, down. Let's do 10, 2. So let's do 3, 4, 5, all the way up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And then just a couple of squats. So let's just do 5 squats. Okay, that's our landings and even our takeoff a little bit. So we want to make sure our feet are facing straight. Our knees are going to go over our feet, and we want our back to be flat and our booty out a little bit. And we're just going to do, let's just do 5. And squat. Squat. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so let's warm up our awesome leaps, or our jumps, and we're going to start with our kicks. So the easier way to do the kicks is actually on the ground. So get on your booty and put your elbows like you're watching something, and you're going to bend one leg. Let's bend this one leg, and you're just going to lift. And we want it to be fast, and we want it to be tight, and we want it to be rhythmic. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so I'll count, and then you try to follow along. So let's do 5 on each leg. So ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, do you notice I didn't touch the ground? So you don't want to touch the ground when you kick. Okay, so ready, and 5 on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Good. And then let's do our back kicks. So go into your table or mat cat. I don't know what you want to call it. Put it back leg straight. Elongate it out. Keep your back flat. Don't be archy. That's not good. So keep it nice and up. And 5. We're just going to kick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And the other leg. Nice and long. Point your toe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And good. I'm going to do a shoulder stretch. Do kitty cat. That feels good. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to stretch a little bit more. Okay. So that was our kicks, which is very important when you do a leap. You want to be able to kick fast and really open. So let's start with just jumping. How to learn how to jump from our toes and get the most about our jump. Okay. So we're going to start in a plie. So plie is like a squat. So feet together, bend your knees. Okay, and is go to releve. Okay, that is, you want to act like a spring. Your legs are springs. So we're going to do 5 of those where we go to the T. Where we go to the T, and we're going to go high releve. So plie, T, high releve, and then down again. So that was 1. Let's do 4 more. Plie, T, down, T, down, T. Now see how I'm pulling up? I still want to have a neck, but I'm pulling up in the core. So we don't want to be like this. We'll be like this. There's the difference. Okay, ready? And T, and plie, and lift, and lift. Now, do you notice my chest did not really go forward? We want to keep everything straight line, okay? Hips, shoulders, knees, everything in one line. So this would not be a line, okay? So straight. Okay, so now let's add the jump. So we're going to go plie, and now we're going to actually watch. We're going to go jump, and then back down. So same thing, but we're going to add a little push from your legs. You want to push from your toes, okay? So you want to go push like that, okay? So let's do 5 of those. So plie, chest up, remember flat, straight, and that was good. 1, and now notice your feet, okay? And push, and I point them as I go off the ground, because that is very important. Be able to point as you jump. Okay, that was 5. Okay, great. Now, to add the split. Now, we just worked on our splits on the ground, and we want to make sure we do them well in flight. So, I would say if you have like two chairs or like something that's solid, this is one thing you could do to practice this is like hold yourself up. You've probably done this before. Hold yourself up so you're like in the air, and then split, split. Do like 3 on each leg, and see if they're even. Have someone look and say, are they even legs? That's a good way to just feel and know what is even, because even, that's not even. Like, it has to be the same. So that's a little bit hard to really just master, so you want to practice that. You want to make it nice and even. Okay, so I would say one other way you want to kind of practice this is to get up on high, something high. It could be, mine's not that high, but it doesn't have to be that high. Just off the ground. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to plie, and we're going to jump and go to the T-arm. We're not going to add the split yet. So plie, and you're going to jump up, and then you bend when you land. Okay, so let's do, let's try 3 split jumps, okay? And when you do the split jump, you have to get up in the air first, and then you're gonna open really quick on the top, and then close it on the way down, okay? Because a lot of girls want to split before they even jump, okay? So we need to jump first. That's why we did this. So we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna open. So plie, and jump, open, and then bend when you land. So that was 1, we have 2 more. Okay, plie, I was a little forward, so keep your chest back. Plie, and open. 1 more. Plie, and lift up, open. So you should be pushing from your toes, arms, I know there's a lot to go, a lot to know, but once you get it all together, it's really, really a pretty skill. And you also want to do it on the other leg. So I would have to turn around, but you want to do 3 on the other leg, with your other leg in front. And you want to make sure that you jump off. And if you have a mirror, look in a mirror. That is super beneficial because you see what's going on. Okay, and so to do it on the floor, okay, let's put it all together, see if we can do it. Okay, you're gonna start in plie. So go to plie, okay. Remember, we want to keep everything flat, chest up. We're gonna push off from our toes, arms at T. Try to look up, a little bit up. So plie, and open. Okay, let's do 3 of them, and then I'll show you another little drill to get them a little higher. So 3. That was 1, and plie, chest up, and lift. 2, and 3. Now every time you need to start with your feet together and end with your feet together. Okay, it's very important on the way it looks. Okay, so and it's a deduction if you compete. Okay, so we want to do the other leg because eventually you're going to do split jumps. Switch leaps. So you need both sides really good. So let's go and do your other leg that goes first in the front. Okay, plie. Remember, you want to jump before you split. Ready? Up, split. Ready and split. 1 more, plie, and split. And hopefully your feet are together. Okay, so other things that you can do to help your split jumps is put your foot on something a little high, like this, and you can, something that's solid, and you can lean on that foot a little bit, and then whip. You see, I just whip my leg, make sure no one's behind you. And I keep my chest up, whip. That's a good one. That's your whipping of the back leg when you do your split jump. There's also the front, you can do your, well, these kicks are really good. Also, you can just have something higher to do it and do it in standing position. That's more realistic of what a jump is gonna feel like. And then keep doing all those drills, working on your splits, working on the whip, working on your kicks, keep getting your arms really tight to help you jump, working on your feet for the releve, and learning how to really take off with those legs. If you can do all that, and always keep your head up and long neck. If you can do all that, you're gonna have a beautiful split jump. It's gonna be dynamic, and you'll get the extra rewards for doing that. And also, it will go to the beam. So if you can do it on the floor, you can do it on the beam. So that would be awesome. All right, thank you.